Welcome back to ILTV on the Hour. We're live in Israel, bringing you the biggest headlines from the region. I'm Kalev Ben David, and today is day 720 of the war in Gaza. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is set to arrive in New York City this morning to begin a possibly historic trip to the U.S. Tomorrow, he will take the podium at the United Nations to address the General Assembly and present Israel's case against the recent declarations recognizing a Palestinian state announced by several nations, including France, Canada, Australia, and the United Kingdom. This will be followed Monday by a crucial meeting at the White House with President Trump, who is expected to present Netanyahu with a plan to end the war in Gaza that was presented yesterday at the UN to the leaders of 8 Arab and Muslim countries. Here's what the Prime Minister had to say before boarding his flight overnight to the US.
בעצרת האו"ם אני אומר את האמת שלנו, אזרחי ישראל, האמת של חיילי צה"ל, של המדינה שלנו. אני אוקיע את אותם מנהיגים שבמקום להוקיע את הרוצחים, האנסים, שורפי הילדים, רוצים לתת להם מדינה בלב ארץ ישראל. זה לא יקרה. בוושינגטון אני אפגש בפעם הרביעית, יותר מכל מנהיג אחר, עם הנשיא טראמפ, נדון איתו על ההזדמנויות הגדולות שהניצחונות שלנו הביאו, וגם על הצורך שלנו להשלים את מטרות המלחמה. זאת אומרת, להחזיר את כל חטופינו, להכריע את החמאס, ולהרחיב את מעגל השלום שמזדמן לנו בעקבות הניצחון ההיסטורי בעם תל אביב וניצחונות אחרים שהשגנו.
Prime Minister Netanyahu. And while the details of the 21-point Trump plan for Gaza have not been made public, reports indicate it envisions a release of all 48 Israeli hostages during a ceasefire period that sees a gradual withdrawal of IDF troops, the disarming of Hamas, and the establishment of a multinational Arab-Muslim force to ensure security within Gaza. Meanwhile, as Israeli troops continue to advance in Gaza City, the IDF suffered another casualty. Staff Sergeant Shelishchu Shimon Damalash was shot dead by a sniper while manning a guard post. The 21-year-old Beersheba resident is the second fatality to fall in Gaza City during the IDF offensive there, following the death of Major Shachar Netanya Buzaglo, and this brings the total number of people killed during combat operations in the Gaza Strip since October 7th to 471. Elsewhere in Gaza City, IDF troops eliminated a terrorist in close quarters combat and destroyed a compound containing rocket launchers, guns, ammunition, body armor, and stolen IDF uniforms. During a visit to Gaza City, Chief of Staff Eyal Zamir said the IDF is, quote, operating in the Gaza Strip with significant forces, attacking with power and precision. The one responsible for the suffering of the Gaza population is Hamas. In other security news, the IDF is continuing to probe how a drone launched yesterday by the Houthis in Yemen managed to evade air defense systems and strike a crowded shopping area in Eilat, wounding over 20 people, including one man who was in critical condition. An initial investigation shows the low-flying UAV was detected late as it approached the Red Sea resort, and 2 Iron Dome interceptors failed to take it down. Eilat Mayor Eli Lankri said today the IDF is considering whether to deploy the new laser-based iron beam system in the city to defend against further such attacks. Just last week, the IDF said Iron Beam has successfully passed all its tests and will be deployed operationally later this year. Elsewhere, the Italian government is calling for the organizers of an international flotilla aiming to bring aid to Gaza to hand over its supplies to the Catholic Church for distribution to the Palestinian population there. At the same time, Italy is sending a second naval vessel to accompany the some 50 boats making their way across the Mediterranean after its leaders claim the Sumud flotilla was harassed for a second time by exploding drones overhead. And that ends this broadcast on I-24 News. Please stay with us on the hour for all the stories shaping the region and the world.